morning, all my soul-searching warriors. How are you all today? Nanu, nanu, wherever you are living on this rock. So today, before I start, because thank you so much for those who have commented first. You're learning because I've already pulled out all your cards. But a couple of things I want to go through first. And I think the biggest one is astrology. You know, whether we believe in the stars or we don't, we have to remember here that we are 90% water. So therefore we are tidal with what the moon does. And also stars may affect our mood and our lives, okay? So when we were in Mercury retrograde, which only left us about a week or so ago, that was all the chaos, all the miscommunication, mechanical problems, and all that stuff was happening. But I'll tell you what is happening now. We now have just gone past a water sign, which is all that wishy-washy stuff that comes with retrograde. But now we've got Mercury and Mars. These two are the powerhouses of fire. So not only is all the truths now going to come out for about the next 2 weeks, but this is the time where people will be fighting. This is the time where people will get offended very easily. And most importantly, people will not like what's going on with the planet. Now, if you're like me, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Isn't that funny how everything I've always said has always come true, right? But the big thing here is things are coming out for the next 2 weeks. So this is a time to be aware of how strong we are. Be aware of our thoughts and our intentions. And most importantly, this is the time to manifest what it is that you want. So I'm just putting it out there. I want $100 million. Why not? The universe, let me have $100 million. And I want you all to say that today. Wouldn't that help us all? Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how generous I'd be if I got that sort of money. But at the end of the day, remember, Mars and Mercury, the two powerhouses, are right there bringing in the wars and the fights. So this is a time to show compassion. This is a time to try and be like me. I'm the instigator. If I see people doing things wrong, which I believe to be wrong, and I don't like using the word wrong, I bring out that in them so they're aware of what they're doing wrong, so they may wish to fix it if they want under their own free will. The other day, I'm walking across a pedestrian crossing. The first guy, he slowed down, so I'm halfway across the pedestrian crossing. A guy coming the other way speeds through. He would have seen me because I was right there on his side of the car. He decides to want to go through, so guess what I did? I put my hand up, bang on the back of his car because he nearly hit me. He screeched and he got out of his car. Guess what he did? First thing he did was look at his car. He didn't even look to see if I was injured. He looked at his bloody car to see if I'd hurt it. Now that is a very conceited and also very self-absorbed person who doesn't even care if they hurt somebody else. So he finally looks at me and he said, "Oh, did I hit you?" And I said, "No, you didn't, but it'll make you think about it next time, won't it?" And he got in his car and I thought, I hope and pray that I've just given him some sort of inkling next time to show a little bit of common courtesy when you're driving. Now, I'm not in any way or form saying to anyone, go out and hit a car, okay? I take the full responsibility of that. I didn't damage his car. It was just like that. And it was open palm, so I did not do any damage to his car. And I would never say to somebody else, go do that, But guess what? I did. And I hope and pray the reason why I did that was to teach him a lesson in humanity, because we're losing the bloody plot now. I don't know if you've seen it here in Australia, but Sydney has now got the biggest Muslim problem, where they all went out yesterday, which is Easter Saturday. They took over a whole park and they had huge loudspeakers set up, which was very loud, doing all their Muslim chants. Now, to me, that is so disrespectful to do that on Easter Saturday. My thought, which I commented to everybody that's showed me this footage, I said, these people are hypocrites because they do not follow Christian holidays or rules. So why weren't these people at work? Why didn't they go to work on Easter Saturday or Good Friday or Easter Monday, which is tomorrow for me? Are these people going to sit at home and say, thank you, Allah, for giving me a holiday? No, they're not. They push it into our faces every time they get it. Remember, I was married to a Muslim. I know how they think. So I'm not going to ever say it's about all of them, because I know some Muslims and they're beautiful, loving, caring people. And that is what I hope and pray they all become like. But at the end of the day, when I saw that footage of probably 1,000 of them taking over a park and projecting their beliefs onto other people, this is reminiscent of what's happening now with all the transgender stuff. I don't care if someone's gay. I've got heaps of gay friends. I don't care if you've got a man who wants to dress in dresses. I've already got friends like that. But my friends never project their beliefs onto others and then get offended if I don't act like them and accept them. That's the difference. And this is what we're now seeing in the UK. This is what we're now seeing in Sweden. This is now Australia. And I'll tell you who I am supporting with all this is Trump, because Trump is getting rid of it all out of America. Do not believe it's just the Mexicans that he is getting rid of. He knows the trouble Starmer is in with the UK. He knows what's happening now, right now in France. Macron can't deal with the immigrant situation. So Trump is stepping up and getting rid of it. How many times in the last 3 weeks have we heard Trump say God, Christ, or thank heavens? Think about it. He is bringing Christianity back to his Christian homeland. We here are a Christian homeland. We are under the Commonwealth of the monarchy of the UK, which is a Christian Church of England religion. And my philosophy is this. If I go to the Middle East, am I allowed to show public displays of affection with my boyfriend? Am I allowed to hold my hand in public? No. I could get beheaded for that. Could I go down on the beach and wear a bikini? No. I would get beheaded for that. So when I go to the Middle East, I follow their laws. I respect their laws. And I appreciate that they have got a culture that I wanted to go and visit. So why do they come to our lands and impose their stuff on us? This is what is now going to come out in the next 2 weeks with Mercury and Mars. Both the powerhouses are fighting wars. We've got to be careful. We've got to be so careful not to get angry. We stay in love. We show support. But at the end of the day, it will not stop me being an instigator, because I said, why aren't those people at work? If you're going to be a hypocrite, don't impose your stuff on me. Okay? That's where I'm at this week, because there's a lot of it now coming out. And I am so grateful that Trump's in America and he's getting rid of it. So when you see him on the news saying we're getting rid of all these immigrants, don't just think it's the Mexicans, okay? We've got to remember he always talks in code. Trump, he always talks in code. So the other thing I want to quickly go into is, guess what? Family. This 2 weeks coming is going to be Mars against Mercury, banging it out together. How many fights, retaliations, revenge acts, nasty pieces of work are going to come out of the woodwork? I personally have already seen it this week. I knew what people were like, and this week they proved it and they showed their true colors to me. I can't believe that they did it so obviously, and they just think that there's no consequence for what they do. That's the issue here. They don't think there's a consequence for them being nasty. And guess what? I'm an instigator. Nanu. That's what makes me such a great life coach, because I bring people's best out in them. I bring out the best in you to bring you the best in others. So let's get on to tarot today. Okay, we've got heaps of comments. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm only going to stay here for an hour today because it's Easter Sunday. I've got things to do. That's why I'm here early today. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so let's get through some of these comments today. Billy T, hello. Can I get a card, please? Yes, you can. I've already drawn them out. Now, usually I don't look at the cards, and unless it falls on the wrong side so I see what the card is. Today, if I just pull down my screen, look, you can see all my cards here and over here on my side. But guess what? I haven't seen any of the cards yet. Not even the little lovey-dovey ones. Look, I'm not even going to look at my side yet because it's all special today. I'm going to read it as I see it. Okay, so let's just start here. Billy T, your little love dove card. It's a little flying dove. So I call these my love dove cards. Every card starts with the word love. So let's go straight into it. Yours says, love tells you how it feels about you. So this is where we can all be that instigator and tell other people. You know, I was talking to a lovely lady in Perth. Hello, if you're watching. And I was talking to her this week. We were talking about the immigration problems and how everyone's now getting offended and how many arrogant drivers are on the road. So I was telling her that story about me hitting the car. I did not damage it, okay? I'd never do that. And I said, look, this is global. And I said, the way that we fix this, the way that we have to never give up our light and love, we never stop being nice. And I said, the way I deal with it is I compliment people. I love complimenting people. Every day I find something to say something nice about with other people. Okay? So if I go to the shops, I always pick on somebody and I say, they need a compliment. Okay? So when you're out there and you say, love will tell you how it feels about you, start complimenting ourselves. That's how we get this inner peace and love, so then we can go out there and spread that to others. So just this morning, I straightened my hair a few days ago. So guess what? I said to myself this morning, well, Linda, I really like your hair today. I don't care if it looks any good or not because I've straightened it the other day. But guess what? It was me complimenting myself. And that's what I would like us all to do today. So Billy T, you got the Two of Swords. Oh my gosh. Please go research what this means for you, the Two of Swords. And just remember, compliment and tell yourself how much you love yourself during this process. So please go look up those cards for yourself, please, Billy T. Okay. Put them back into my deck. Okay. I will go there as I get Julie Youngren's cards out. I do have heaps of spots for readings. If you do want a private reading from me, all you got to do is click on my PayPal link. It's in the description below. Make a contribution. I do not have a set charge because I talk to people globally and I don't know what your finances are like. So I try to accommodate for everyone by just saying, please just give me a contribution through PayPal. then please email me. Tell me what you've paid so I know it was from you. Tell me where you are so I know the time zone, and then I can send you over a Zoom link when we organise a time and date. It is pretty easy, okay, to get a private reading from me if you do want one. So, Julie Youngren, happy Easter, dear Linda, and everybody else too. Happy Easter to everyone. May I please get a card and a lovey-dovey card? I've already got them. I sent you some photos of my snow. Julie, I will look at them. I probably won't get a chance today because I've got a few birthdays on today. I want to get out there for people. I want to go and see my dad. It's Easter for him. And I've got some stuff to do with my daughter today. So I'm not going to get onto my emails today. It'll be tomorrow morning. Okay, Easter Monday. So, Julie, I will look then for you, okay? Your lovey-dovey card. It says, love knows there is always enough love to go around. That sounds like a song lyric. Love knows there's always enough love to go around. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Oh, remember that song? I want your love. Oh my gosh, Julie Youngren, you got the star. The star card, Julie. How amazing is that with this card as well? Please go find out your own special message there. That is amazing news coming for you this week. Okay? Wow, Major Arcana first off the bat today, or second off the bat. Sorry, Billy T. Okay, Jennifer Montague. Good morning, Dr. Lynda. I truly hope you had a lovely week. Well, I will be honest, guys. My neck is still sore. It's been a week and a half now since I have had an x-ray on it, and I also have organised some physio. Thank you to those who contributed so I could go and get some physio. And when I was in there booking my appointment, I got another bottle of this. Now, this is not a paid production, paid product placement. I get this stuff. It's called Anti-Flame, and it's from Nature's Kiss. That's who makes it. This is all natural flowers, peppermint, and eucalyptus oil. So it's all natural. It's a white thing, and I rub it on my neck. It's like deep heat. If you know what deep heat is, it sort of burns it because it warms it up. And then I put my heat pack on as well. So for those who have been wondering, thank you so much about my neck. It is not broken. Thank God I didn't break it again. So it is a muscular problem that I have to go and get physio for. So I've been to the doctors. I got some cool x-rays. Funny thing, I've now got this app on my phone, Queensland X-ray. Let me just sign in. Hang on a second. I've just got to put my password in. Oops. I don't think that went right because I double-clicked something. Hang on. I like being honest with you guys, okay? Is that what I used to get in? Oh, yes. So here you go. X-ray, cervical spine, 14th of April 2025. As you can see, I've had an MRI, brain and spine because I've had a brain tumour, okay? And I had an MRI on my neck. So when I go into here, wants me to confirm my date of birth. Well, everybody knows that anyway. Oops. What? Day, month, 1966. Why did it? So, yeah, here's one of my images. Here you go. Look, I love showing it. It all comes now to the app. So there's my neck x-ray. Yay, there's me. Look at all my fillings in my teeth. God, you don't want to see that bit. But as you can see, there is a little bit of degeneration down here in C6, C7. But all the pain I'm getting is up here where I broke it when I was 20. So I'm very honest. I've had the x-ray. As you can see, it's on 14th of April 2025. I had the images taken, and I'm now going over and having physio as well. So there you go, guys. just to let you know, because I love being transparent that I broke my neck. You can just see that I've had MRIs on my spine and my brain because I've had a brain tumor as well. So there you go, guys. There was like 28 images or 48 images with that MRI. Obviously, I'm not going to show them all on screen, but you can see that you don't have an MRI on your brain unless there's something wrong, right? Okay, so let me now just see where I'm up to. 1, 2, I'm on to my third, which is Jennifer Montague. Okay. Hope you had a good week. Well, there you go. You asked. I just told you my neck's still a little bit sore. Your lovey-dovey card, Jennifer. Love believes in fairness and justice. So this week, with the Mars and Mercury coming in, they're not in retrograde. So this is where good things are coming. If you've had that family member who has been giving you the willies for 20 years, this is your time to say something to them. This is your time to clear that air and start the healing process. And that's what I just did on Friday with a certain family member of mine as well, who's given me grief for 58 years that I remember. Okay. Jennifer, you got the 4 of Swords. Just remember, the swords are not touching the man. He can get up at any point. And he's also got this one down here that he can use as his strength. So please go research the 4 of Swords. And also, please use love believes in fairness and justice as well. Okay? Be kind. That's what I'm saying to people this week. Be kind to others. Let them know what they're doing wrong so they've got the opportunity to come and say sorry if they do want to. And that's a big thing. Do people want to say sorry when they do the wrong things? Because I'm seeing people don't. And that's what's so disgusting. I'm the first one that comes out and says, I'm sorry if I make a mistake. So it hurts me when people do it to me. Okay, now we go to James Holland. A couple of comments from James. He's probably still not here because, hello, he's in the UK, so it's midnight over there. So James Holland, thank you so much. Of course, you're going to get your cards. Please go and give Lola a big hug for me. Love, trust that all will work out in the best in the end. Love, trust that all will work out for the best in the end. James lives right in the middle of these UK riots. That is a religious riots. It's the Christians against the Muslims. So much immigration problem going on over there. So James, trust that it will all work out for the best, okay? And the card that I got for you, so this card is actually you because it's a male, King of Pentacles. What a great card for you, James Holland. King of Pentacles. Wow. So please go find out what these two mean for you together, okay? If you're in a war, hopefully you're the one who's going to win it, right? So how do we win a war? We prepare for it. We have to know what the enemy is, and then we can gather evidence to support why we've got to have that conflict. Okay, so my 5th of the day. Let's go down. La. Hello, Dr. Lynda. May I have a card, please? Yes, you can. Love would try to remain optimistic. And that's a message for all of us this week. Try and stay optimistic. Mars and Mercury are right there, making us want to get angry and fight people. You know, they're both fire signs. Oh, my gosh. So try and stay optimistic, please, Lala, because you also got the Ace of Wands. This is an extremely good and powerful card. This one shows you that if you manifest what you want this week, it is coming. Mars and Mercury are in our signs for the next 2 weeks. So put your money wishes out there. Put out your love wishes if you want a partner. If you're like Jojo who wants to win at her exams, put it all out there and magic will happen. We've got 2 weeks of magic coming, guys. Okay, so please use this to our best advantage. Okay, Chrissa, Nicolau. Hello, hope you're doing great. May I have a card? Your card is Nine of Pentacles. Now, I love the Nine of Pentacles. La la la. This one always reminds me of that lady, when Fiona's in Shrek and she finds the bird with the eggs. La la la, la la la, and then the bird starts singing, and then the bird explodes, so she eats the eggs. Oh my God, Nine of Pentacles. Good things are coming. That means this is a good card for you too, Chrissa. Love would smile at every opportunity as to spread joy. Wow, get out there and spread your joy with the Nine of Pentacles. How good is that for you, Chrissa? Wow, that's amazing cards. Okay, and I'm just going to repeat it again, guys. I'm absolutely got nothing on this week. So if you do want to have a private chat with me, please make a contribution through PayPal. We'll organise a time and date when we can have a chat. Stephanie, hi, can I have a card? Well, you got in early, so you get 2 cards. Love would make sure everyone has enough food to eat. So this is being generous. Stephanie, this is all about being generous. Generosity is not always money. Generosity with food, generosity with time. I went and got all these chocolate hot cross buns. Oh my God, they're so yummy. I've eaten so many of them over the last week. I've really got to go on a diet. But you know what? I've been giving them out to neighbours. Just turning up, knocking on the door. Hi, how are you? Here's some hot cross buns. Little things like that, because hot cross buns are like $3 a packet. I'm going to do that to share generosity to other people. It brings in good energy. It makes me feel good. It makes them feel good. It makes a really nice calming environment around me with the energy. So, Stephanie, go out there and be kind to others. I'm not saying spend money on them. It might be just knocking on their door and saying, hi, how are you today? I'm just thinking about you. Make that phone call. Make that text. That's what this card means, because you've got the 10 of Cups, which is all about home. Making happiness within yourself. This is what this card is all about. This is a really good card, the 10 of Cups, and you've also got the generosity card. So good things are coming to you, Stephanie. Put out there as your intention, law of attraction. Actually, you know what? On Tuesday, my daughter's going to university. I might do a video, law of attraction. So let me just write this one down. Law of attraction, because we've got Mars and Mercury. Fire, which is action. Fire is always the action cards, guys. So this is going to be great for manifestation in the next few weeks. So Josie Science, I got your cards. Yes, honey, put it out there that you want 100%. Okay? Put it out there, because this is the time to manifest all our dreams. So the card I got for you is love would be thoughtful and caring. Go and ask other people how they're going. You may be able to find yourself that study buddy where they need help and they teach you something that you may not know. Okay? Because that's what I keep hearing whenever I see your name. So I've mentioned that a few weeks now. King of Swords is your other one. So this is a power card. So please use this with the Mercury and Mars situation going on now. Use this to your absolute advantage. Oh, and the other thing we've got to be mindful of, guys, we've got a meteorite shower. Oh my God, that's only happening in like 3 or 4 days. There's a meteorite shower coming as well. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so we've got all these things going on at the moment. All right, let me just have a drink of water, guys. Get my voice together. Okay, get my voice together. Okay, where am I up to? Vicky, I actually said when I booked in, I said, how many physiotherapists have you got? And she said 3. And I said, I need the guy who does massage. Because years ago, well, I've had physio a lot throughout the last 30 odd years, but the last guy I went to, he just put on this like little pad that was like an electrical pulse. I didn't feel it. So I need a guy who gets in there with his finger and really sticks it into the back of my neck. I need a really good massage. Okay, so here we go. That was Vicky, so now we're up to Vicky. Yep, okay, yep. I'm up to date with my cards. Happy Easter, I hope you're all well. Oh, my love, Linda, may I have a card? Vicky Light, you got 2 cards. First is, Matt Love would make time for playful adventures. You know, the best way to raise our vibration is through laughter and playing games. Raise your vibration up. Act like a child because you got the Fool card. Vicky Light, this is one of the most major, strongest cards in the deck. Vicky Light, please go research what does the Fool mean and incorporate it with having fun while you're doing this, okay? Isn't it funny you got those 2 cards together? Because it's virtually saying act like a fool and you've got the card saying do playful adventures. So they both fit. So they meld together so well, those 2 cards. Okay, let's put them back in the deck. Let's keep going. Jennifer Montague, happy Easter all. Hello to you. I got you 2 cards. Jennifer, yours says love would start a creative new project. This is the time. We've got 2 weeks. This is all our doing work for the next 2 weeks. We've got 2 weeks to get out there, start all our new projects. If you're going to sue someone, good time to start that contract. If you're going to start a new job now, perfect timing to do things. Mars and Mercury are our action guys. They're like our little action figures standing behind us. Oh, my God. Jennifer, you got the Sun. Wow. So very strong card. Please go research what that one means. Love would start a creative new project. Oh my goodness, Jennifer Montague, you've got big things coming for you this week. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Go research what the Sun means and you'll know all about it. Okay, the last card that I've got, because this is where I got up to before I started. Oh my gosh, ticklish throat. Okay, all things must pass. Excuse me. You got love would take care of a friend in need. And the card I got with it is, Judgment card. Look how many major arcanas are coming out today. This is a time to judge others. This is also a time to judge ourselves. Are we the best that we can be? We've got Mars and Mercury, the action figures around us, pushing us to be the best that we can be. I'm a natural instigator. I pull other people's behaviours to the fore so they can be better people. So love would take care of a friend in need. Use compassion and kindness when you do interact with people. Okay? Don't just be condescending to people with the Judgment card. Really be nice to them and say, are you aware that your behaviours is making you do this? Other people are making you feel like this? Okay? All right, so that's where I am now up to. Aqua Mama, hello. I'm going to pull you a card because that's where I was up to. Let me just get my desk here in organisation. Whoops. Okay, what am I doing here? Just bear with me, guys. Okay. Aqua Mama, let's get you a card. I was just pausing then just to put my energy into my cards too. Just moving stuff. Oh, here it is. Oh, another major arcana. How many of these are we getting today? Aqua Mama, you got the Empress card. Please go read what that one means and get your own private message there. Okay, next level soul rising. Good morning to you, Linda. May Willow and I have 2 cards. Honey, I'm only going to do 1 card each for you today because I'm actually got a lot to do today. Okay, I really do apologize. Next week I'll get you 2 cards. I'll do the lovey-dovey cards as well. Okay, I was here half an hour early today, so that's what stuffed you up, because usually I pull your cards before I start. Okay, so let's just do you first. Next level soul. Let's get you a card. One card. 1 card, please. Next level soul. There it is. Okay. Oh, just sort of popped out there. 3 of Wands. Okay. Next level soul. You got the 3 of Wands. There you go. Is he coming or is he going? That's the thing. But there's movement happening. That's what that card represents. And I just got Willow's card, just flew out. Oh, another major arcana for Willow. Oh my God, she got the moon. Now, this is 10, 15, 18 in the major arcana. The moon card for Willow. Whoa. How nice is that? Okay. Tanita, hi there. May I have please a message on my health? Just need guidance if I'm feeling is stress related. Honey, today I'm only pulling cards. If you do want a private reading from me, please make a contribution through PayPal. My link is in the description. Then please email me. My email's below as well. And there's also a link there, how to get a reading from Linda. I don't charge. I only ask for a contribution of what you can afford. Okay? I'm happy then to send you over a Zoom link, and we can certainly talk about your health, your stress, and anything else that comes up. Okay. Oh, your card just fell on the floor, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. There's your card, Tainita. Okay. Please go research what this guy means, okay, because I really don't get time to do private readings today. So I must ensure that people book me in, so then through the week we can set up a time and date to do a Zoom call, okay? Robert Iniguez. Hello, Robert. I'm going to get you a card. Okay. I'm only here for about another 20 minutes today, guys, seriously, because I've really got to go and see some people. Oh, another Pentacles. It's now the number 10 for you, Robert. Number 10. Okay. Please go research what the 10 of Pentacles means for you. Okay. Alrighty. Nancy Clue 932. How are you? Oh, sorry, I just got a pop up over my messages. Damn it. Okay. Hello. Whoa. Now I've just lost you. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Nancy Clue. Hello, sweet lady. Can you explain the reason why you think the price of gold will go down? Yeah. Actually, I'm not seeing price of gold going down. No. I've never said it's going to go down. In fact, I'm seeing silver going through the roof. So get into silver. Gold won't go up as much as silver because it's more expensive anyway. Okay. I'm not seeing gold going down at all. Okay. I hope if I've misquoted you there, or if I've misquoted myself there. I've never given that intention. I didn't mean to. And I'm sorry if I did. But what I am saying is that things like Bitcoin is going to be, they're trying to regulate it because Bitcoin will ultimately be our universal currency. So it's that digital ID that they want us to have where everything is in credits. So, oh God, it's going to be the worst thing if it comes in because you can never access it. You know, you can never take your money out. You know, you can't just have $20 in your wallet anymore to just give to a kid who's homeless or, money for tuck shop, etc. School lunches is tuck shop, okay? So it is scary that we're going to go into Bitcoin. They want to regulate it, which means Bitcoin will drop significantly. Once it's regulated and the government starts taking their taxes, we're going to lose a hell of a lot of money. So I know Bitcoin will go down. Okay, so Nancy Clue, I got you. Oh, now I'm going to show you the way I'm holding this. He's there like that. It's the Hanged Man. But please know, he's not given up yet, okay? He's never given up when he's the same way up. So another major arcana. Major things are happening this week. Protect ourselves, put up our protections, put up our intentions and our wants and our desires. Put it all out there in the next week, because this Mars and Mercury situation is going to go cray-cray. Lots of things are going to happen, okay? Okay, Sophia. Hi, Linda. Sending love. May I have a card? Sure you can. Okay, let's get you a card, Sophia. Oh, my goodness. You know, Sophia was listed as one of the most beautiful names of the 20th century. Sophia. It's one of the most beautiful names. There you go. So feel privileged right there, Sophia. It reminds me of a Greek Aegean goddess, Sophia. Sophia. Angels working around you constantly, darling. So please don't let go of that. Invite them in and ask them for your protection and to guide you with where you've got to be. Oh, I'm just trying to get you a card, Sophia. Where's your card? There it is. Okay. Oh, and look, the Four of Cups. Look, there is things coming to you. Look how the birds are about to pour it all over you. How connected to nature are you, Sophia? I'd like you to go and get more connected to nature. Even if you just go and look at trees, okay? Four of Cups. Wow, please look up the Four of Cups and see what that message is for you, okay? Nancy Clue says, Happy Easter, okay? Will Trump declare martial law on 4/20? So that's the 20th of April. Everywhere else does 20-4, by the way, okay? I was just thinking, what's 4 of 20? Or at any time during his presidency. I don't think he's going to do martial law, seriously, okay? No, I'm not seeing martial law by Trump at all at this point. He's got too many other things to deal with. He's trying to get evidence on Fauci, Clinton, and all the rest of them at this point, okay? And look at the big distraction that we've just had with the bloody Katy Perry fake trip to space. Come on. There's a photo of a mannequin sitting inside it. I've got footage. Oh, do you want to see the footage? Come on, I showed people footage. Come on. Tell me if this looks real, guys. So there's footage where their shuttle is coming out of the back of a plane. Come on. So ask yourself this. Where's the footage of that shuttle 10 minutes before it landed? The only footage that they're showing is when it comes down from 50 foot, and then the door opens from the inside, and then they shut it again, and then Benzo comes up and opens it with a crowbar. Come on. There's footage of them using a mannequin. There's a mannequin sitting inside it. Oh my gosh, I don't believe any of it. Sorry. There was a man talking, and he said, in space, because of the decompression, you can't go to space if you've got breast implants. 4 out of those 6 women, or 8 women, whatever it was, 4 of them have got breast implants. Their chests would have exploded. That's what he's saying, because you can't take breast implants into space. The other thing he said was their hair. How did they come back with their hair so perfectly manicured unless they've got some sort of lacquer to make it just firm up like cement? Come on. No. So there's so many irregularities here. Okay? I don't believe it happened. Sorry. She's saying nah. She's saying nah. Nah. I know it didn't happen, did it? No. It's all a fake. It's a distraction so we don't look at the real things that are going on the planet. Okay? Trump is so busy fixing up all Biden's bloody mess with immigration. You know, I don't know how Kamala Harris, she was the immigration officer for 4 years. Why isn't she getting charged with all the immigrants that she was letting into the country? Come on. There's something not right going on. So obviously Trump's going to spend a year fixing up 4 years of trouble by Joe. Seriously. He's not going to do martial law. Sorry, no, I'm not seeing it. Okay. All right. So let's go on to Colin M. Good morning all. May I have 2 cards? Oh, Colin, yeah, I'm here early today. Okay. Next week I'll start at 9 again, but this week I've got so much going on. I'll be out all day today. So please understand you're only getting 1 card and it just flipped out. So Colin, your card today is the 6 of Pentacles. How many pentacles are coming out today for us all? Yeah. 6 of Pentacles for Colin M. Thank you so much for being here, darling man. Billy T says, thank you. It's that Aussie chick. Did I give you a card yet? It's that Aussie chick. Were you first up on the rank today? Let's just give you another one because you're in the queue. Oh, one just popped out anyway. So here it is for you. It's that Aussie. Oh, my God. I say this is the best card in the deck. It's that Aussie chick. You got the world. The world is your oyster. Be careful what you wish for. Okay? Don't have any negative thoughts because you will manifest those into reality. So keep your thoughts good this week. Julie Youngren says, my photos are on Facebook Messenger. Oh, okay, Julie, I will look at them later. The reason why with email, email's on this laptop because I've got to go through my server. And so it's only on my phone I can access Messenger. So I will look at those later, but I'm going to get onto I'll get onto my emails tomorrow. Now, Deb's Only, thank you so much for what you've done. You're a gorgeous girl. I love you, Debbie. Just popping in to wish everyone a happy Easter. Well, guess what? I got you a card. You got the Ace of Swords. Please go and look at that one. And I'm going to write this one down too so I can send it to you in Messenger. Ace of Swords. Okay, Ace of Swords. What a good card there for you, Debbie. Okay, Wendy Wilder. Hello, Wendy. I am so sorry I missed you last week. You popped in after I finished, I think. My memory's like a sieve, okay? I'm pretty sure that I missed you somewhere along the way. Wendy, I got you a card. We just flipped out. Let me just put my cards down. Where did this card go? Okay. I got you a card. And it is... Let's have a look. Ooh! You got another major arcana. We've got the Magician card. Now, this card is where you've got to be careful in the next 2 weeks with Mars and Mercury. Again, Wendy Wilder, be careful of what you wish for because it's coming. The Magician makes magic occur. So if you want to win lotto, if you want that man to propose, if you want to buy a house, this is the week to go do it. Start manifesting it all. Wendy Wilder, you got the Magician card. Josie Science says, I had a dream an alien of greenish, bluish, almost metallic-like skin with long arms and big flat head was typing on a computer and communicating with me. Well, usually, darling, the ones with the long arms and the big heads, they're the greys. The The greeny bluey ones are the 4-foot ones, and they're short. They look like little 8-year-olds running around. All right? But don't take it from me because I don't know all my alien species, obviously. But I always believe that if ever we dream of aliens, that's our subconscious telling us what we've got to do. So try and think about what this alien was typing on the computer. It might be a message for you to get on your computer more and do your studies as well. So it's your private message why that alien is looking at you and giving you some advice, okay? Stefani says, thank you. Did I get you a card, Stefani? Oh, my gosh. I don't know because I can't go back up through the comments because then I lose where I am. Okay. Barry, hi, Linda. Do you start early? Oops, I'm late. Barry, yes, I did start early because I've got a big day today. I'm going to try and get home and rest because my neck is still sore. Been only a week and a half now. Anyway, it's getting... Look, I can actually do that today. Still, oh, God, it still hurts. And I did show my x-ray before too. If you want to go back and check out my x-ray, I did show the x-ray. Oh, my God, another major arcana. Barry, are you ready for what you got? Okay, before I show you the card, Mars and Mercury are going crazy. All our intentions are coming to the fore. There could be good and bad forces around us because Mercury and Mars are both a fire. They start wars. They love fighting. So this week you're going to have a lot of doubts. You're going to have a lot of regrets coming up. Everything's going to come to the fore because you got the Devil card. The Devil makes you self-aware of your doubts. So this is a time to talk to yourself and say, no, I'm not listening to all those doubts. I'm going to push you out because I know I'm on the right path and I know I'm doing the right thing. I want to love and I want to be kind. I want to support, be generous. How dare you try and tell me I'm otherwise? So this is your week, Barry, to really get out there and tell the devil within yourself to go get nicked. Okay? So Colin says, Happy Easter. M. Anderson, hi from Scotland. Hi from Australia. I'm going to pull you a card. Oh, how fast did that come out? Wow, second time today. It's a major arcana card. And M. Anderson, you got the World. Be careful what you wish for. This is where you can manifest anything you desire. Be careful what you want, okay? This is not a week to start all your self-doubts. This is not a week where you've got to think about how nasty people are. The more we think about other people, the more we mimic them and we create a world near like them. I want you to really look into yourself. Think about what you're passionate about, where you want to be in 5 years' time, what it is that you love about yourself. Manifest all that through that World card this week. Please, M. Anderson. Thank you so much for being here from Scotland. Colin M. Hiya, M. Rajput Sisters. Oh, my gosh. I've just lost where I am. Hey, Linda, card for me, please. Of course, Rajput Sisters. Okay, guys, I'm only here for about another 5 minutes. If you miss me, please know, comment as soon as it comes up. So please set your notifications. So as soon as I set this up, it's usually around 7:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning Brisbane time. So come on into my channel, set your notifications, and your comment early because I sit here and I pull cards for everyone before I start. And that's when I also do the little love dove cards as well, these guys. Okay, so everyone who comments early also gets the other little added card as well. Alrighty, Rajput Sisters. Come on, Rajput Sisters. Whoa. Alrighty, I think that's... No, I'm not going to take it. Actually, that's weird. That is weird. I'm going to take these two cards for you, Rajput Sisters. because they're both pages. They're both pages, but one is the Page of Cups and the other is the Page of Swords. This guy is about bringing in bad news. This guy brings in good news. So either way, you've got a decision this week, Rajput sisters. Do you want the good news or the bad news? Good news, bad news. This is where something's coming for you this week, Rajput sisters. So prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Okay? Denise White, happy birthday to be. Happy birthday to be. Happy birthday to be. Happy birthday to B. We all know who B is. I love you so much, Denise. I got you a card. Oh, the Queen of Cups came out for you, Denise White. Queen of Cups. I love that card. Look at her. Wow. Please go research what that one means for you, okay? Barry, women with breast implants can go into space, but there are some modern implants made with cohesive gels. Durable shells are designed to withstand changes in pressure. Okay, yeah, okay. However, during space travel, extreme conditions like so why would they risk it, Barry? Anyone who wants to know, just read the comment. Barry, studies have shown that high altitudes can sometimes lead to sensations of tightness due to pressure changes. Yeah, so why would you risk it? Oh, wait. I can't understand. I don't believe it's true. I don't think they went. She's telling me they didn't go. Okay. Barry, thank you, Linda. Hope your neck improves soon. Oh, yeah, it's getting better every day. Jill Dubik. Hey, y'all. Okay, guys. So I've got Jill Dubrick, Denise White, love you too. And then I've got the Dreams 3232. That's all I'm going to do for today, guys. If you do want a private reading from me, I've got all spots available for this next week, bar one. Please know, just make a contribution through PayPal. I then can send you a Zoom link once you email me and tell me where you are and when you're available. Okay, if you say, hey, I live in Germany, I'm 9 hours behind you, I'm free at 4 o'clock next Wednesday, which is 9 o'clock Wednesday for you. I'm free Wednesday, 9 o'clock. I'll send you a Zoom link and it's one email. That's that easy, guys. But it all starts with making a contribution through PayPal. If you do want to support this channel, because I don't do super chats and I don't do member-only videos yet. So if you do want to support my work, if you do want to help me get physio, etc., thank you to those who are. I am more than grateful. So, Jill Dubrick, you got the Four of Swords. That came out for you. Just remember, it's already come out today. He is not getting hit by the swords, and he can easily grab this one to help him. So help is on its way. Remember that song came out years ago? Help is on its way. Okay, the Dream 3232. Hi, Linda. Hope you're feeling better and getting enough sleep. May I please have a card? Denise White saying, Linda, we have snow for Easter. Yes, someone has sent me photos. I'm happy to go look at those later. I know what you mean for, Denise. I love you. Please go give B a big, I nearly said his name. Go give B a big cuddle and a kiss for me. You know, keep him safe and let him know that the snow's there. Take him out and show him, you know. I always say that snow means messages are coming, okay? Things are falling on us. They're messages. It's usually about love because white snow. All right, so we're back to Dream 3232. That's who I'm getting the card for. Dream 3232. Oh, I am feeling better. Thank you so much for asking. My neck, I reckon it was like an 8 out of 10 there for 3 days. Another Pentacles. Okay, the Dream 3232. Please go look at what this one represents. It's the number 3. I love threes. They're good cards. The 3 of Pentacles. Please go look this up and find your own little special message there. Okay, the dream 3232. So that's me for today, guys. I'm out of here because I've got a big day coming. Please note, if you do want a private reading, all spots are available. Please just let me know your time, where you are, and make a contribution through PayPal, obviously. If you do want to check out any of my playlists, please go into my channel and have a look if you're one of my first subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. I've now been here for an hour and 15 seconds, which is exactly where I wanted to be today. Thank you so much all. Look out for my Law of Attraction video. I will do that probably Tuesday, because tomorrow's a big day for me as well. But until then, guys, stay safe, stay in love, and most of all, with this Mercury and Mars stuff, stay true to who you are and let your true colours shine. Love you all so much. Nanu, nanu. Same bat time, same bat channel. I'll be here next week. Stay tuned. I'll see you all then. Bye.